Hello, people. Welcome back to Royal Adventures with me, King Jammer, and Diamond Axe Maddie.
Hello.
Hi. So today we've got a couple things to do. We're gonna build that, and you're saying, "Wait a minute, it's already built." Yeah, it is. We're gonna do a second level. Excuse me. On top of that, I can't even talk today. And then we're gonna Oh, she's hiding her head in shame. I know. So shameful. And while we're building, Diamond Axe Maddie is going to run around and collect things to make an enchantment table. So, she's already got started on it. We just need some more bookshelves, and then we'll check in with her progress at the end of this episode. But as you can see, I've already laid out where the collection system is going to be for the mob farm, and the outside edge of where this mob farm is, so that we know how we can get up there and get down and stuff like that, and where the walls are going to be when we build our building around it later. So as we go, probably in the next episode, we're going to at least begin progress on a building that encases this mob farm. And we're going to include things like storage room, enchantment table room, AFK fish farm. You can hear mobs already inside of there, so that's cool. And stuff like that. Let me just take a quick check of my volume. Where is it? Music, volume. I'm just going to crank that down a little bit. Okay. Alright, so now up here you can see that I'm already getting things spawning inside of that first level trap. Okay, so that's cool. What we need to do is make another level. And how you build this thing is you simply want, I think it's a 9x9 area. Basically, you make a square that has enough room for water to flow 8 blocks. Okay, so let me put down a little bit of water and I'll show you how this thing works. If you've ever played Minecraft, you've seen this somewhere in a world before, because it's not a unique or original design. So water goes 8 blocks, and when it ends right here in this hole, the mobs that spawn in on the platforms that we're going to build will end up just sliding right down the water into the hole, and that's what we want. So we're going to make it a too high trough, and we want it too high so they can't jump over the side, jump back out of that water trough. We want to catch them forever. Okay, as you can see, I came off of my center, which is a 2x2 center. Also want to point out that my troughs are 2 blocks wide, and they're 2 blocks tall, like I said before. And I made troughs that extend out 8 blocks in each direction off of this square. So now I end up with something that looks like this. I've got a wall and the inside area here, and this is going to turn into our spawn point. Now I'm going to go around the entire outside of this wall and try not to die, and I'm gonna put down another 2 blocks and raise this wall up all the way around. So one thing we didn't talk about in the beginning of this video is the fact that we asked for some suggestions last video on what Maddie should name her new llama, and there were a few suggestions. And Maddie really liked a couple of them, couldn't decide, so she decided to put the names together. And so Dolly was one suggestion that Sassy, I think, had left behind. YOLO said Mystical, and then Maddie liked both of those, and she decided that she wanted to combine those names, and she came up with Misty. So there we go. Maddie's new storage llama is named Misty. So next time we get a name tag, or the first name tag we get, we're going to use it on Misty, the new llama. The new llama of the royal family. So, okay, what you're seeing here that I'm doing is I'm bringing this storage. I got storage room stuck in my brain now. I'm bringing this spawning platform up, and I'm filling it all the blocks. Sure, I could go around like this and just fill in the top, but that's going to leave a gap down under here. And the 1 block mobs would be able to spawn in here, and then you would get less spawns on your platform. I almost said storage again. On your platform, and then you would you know, that would not be good for the mob farm, because we want as many drops as we can get. So you got to fill in this space. And this, by the way, if you've never made one of these, takes a ton of materials. And since we've been mining kind of like crazy, we had a bunch of cobblestone, so that makes a really great material for us to use. So one more thing that I want to point out. Mobs, I have this thing at a certain height, not just a random height in the air. I've got it at 24 blocks because that's, I think I have it 25 just to be sure, because that's how many blocks that mobs need to drop in order to die right away. So this isn't going to be an XP farm. This is just going to be a mob drop farm. We just want the drops. So on this farm, it's 25 feet high so that they die as soon as they hit the collection system. And after we're done with this level, we're going to be building that collection system. Okay, so I got all of those spawning platforms built up like this. Now all we need to do is put down the water. And so we do that with a infinite water source like this. And then we're going to go around each side and put down the water. And you'll see that the water is going to run 8 blocks and right to the edge of this hole right here. So let's do that all the way around. So these trapdoors are great because what happens is the mobs are going to walk around, but they probably won't readily hop down the side into this water. So with these trapdoors, the mobs recognize this edge of this trapdoor as a full block, and because it's too wide, they'll just walk right off the side. So this is going to take exactly 1 stack of these trapdoors. Okay, so there it is. There's the platforms, there's the trapdoors all the way around, and I almost just killed myself. Last thing that we got to do is cap this thing off. So we're going to bring this up. What we want is bring it up to 3 blocks, because when we put the roof on like this, there's going to be 2 block high space. And so we're only going to collect the 2 block tall mobs, which is nice. Another thing, if you wanted to only get spider, or if you wanted to eliminate getting spiders in here, you could take your trapdoors and adjust this area so that you only have like something like, I don't know how to do it because I never do it, but you could make it to where there's only 3 blocks at a time. If there's 4 blocks at a time, then you're going to get spiders spawning in, because I think they need the 4 blocks. But if you make it where there's only 3 blocks available at a time, then you're going to eliminate those spiders coming in. But I don't really care about that, because this trap has a 4 block hole, which allows the spiders to fall in there. Sometimes they get stuck a little bit, but they end up falling through, and for our purposes, that's going to be just fine. So let's go around and build this wall up, and then we'll cap it off, and this part of the mob trap will be complete. Ah! Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. Oh, I had like 26 level, 24 level. I don't know. Where was I? Oh, don't tell anybody that happened. Don't tell anybody. Alright, so we got that capped off. Let's take a look at it from back here. It's a giant gravity-defying block of cobblestone, really. And so it was already working. I could hear stuff spawning inside of it as I was building. And so let's go see what Maddie's done. I can see over here that she's got quite a few bookshelves already put together. Maddie, how many did you get? We got 10, so we just need 5 more to get this full enchantment going. And basically, if you don't know how this works, so you can put a tool in here, or armor, or something, a sword, and you can get levels. So there's really no magic to it, okay? So you basically take the XP that you've earned, and you can put lapis here and apply it to your tool to get a better quality tool. So we're gonna hopefully be at level 30 by next episode with some mining and stuff, and then we'll be able to do that. But for now, I want to go up here. Actually, I still need to put this storage down. I want to show you guys how the collection method works that I use. It's as simple as it gets, really. So you need 12 hoppers and 8 chests. And I've got this set, as I said before. This hole is going to put my top hoppers, I think, at 25 blocks, and that should be just about right to collect these drops. So you want your monsters to die as soon as they hit the floor. So I've just placed my double chest around and kept my center square in the middle there, and then you want to crouch and place these hoppers directly into those chests. Okay? And then you want to crouch and put hoppers right on top of each chest. Okay, that way, no matter where these monsters drop, they're going to end up in a chest, and you'll collect all their stuff. So that's how that goes. And then you could even put a half slab on top of these hoppers, and it'll still work. And we'll probably do that at some point. But Maddie, are you ready to see what drops out of the hopper when I break that dirt away? Yes. Okay.
I love this part.
I know, this is the best part, because I might blow up, so you never know. There might be a creeper sitting right there. That's happened before, and he's waiting to blow me away. So let's see, I can hear zombies and spiders. So let's go back. Are you ready? I wish I had your view on camera. We haven't been recording your screen yet because of the quality. There they go. There they go. Oh my goodness. So this thing is already working pretty well. So while I'm up here, I am going to get some of this cobblestone, and I'm gonna do a bit like that because that's gonna keep some of the light out. And we don't want it to, you know, they need the darkness to spawn, so we want to do that. Let's maybe bring it down a couple more, and that's going to give us a little bit of a darker place. Just want to ease over. I don't want to crash and burn again today. So let's do it like that. Uh-oh, missed that one. There we go. That should do it. Alright, let's go down and take a look at it. Okay, so there it is. And it's not pretty now, but we're going to use this outline of where the outside of that mob farm is, and we're going to build it up, and we're going to turn it into something that looks pretty good. We're going to incorporate some other things, some storage, and like I said, AFK fishing and stuff like that into the same build. So next episode, that's what we're going to start working on. But now I'm getting attacked by a zombo. And I'm going to hit him with a shovel because I don't know where's my sword. There it is. Okay. Okay, so can we try to sleep again, Maddie?
I'm counting mobs like counting sheep.
We're counting mobs like counting. Okay, counting mobs puts you right to sleep every time. So let's get some food, and then now that we've got this done, And we've got the enchanting table on its way. Let's head over to the jungle and see. Maddie earlier passed me. I need to keep those. She passed me some of these seeds, so let's go see if we can get. We don't have any fish yet, so we can't get cats. But let's go see if we can get a couple of parrots. Oh, you're just gonna outrun me, okay. I'm gonna die. I have to fight. I have to stay and fight. This is the king's land. Okay. Let's get out of here before they spawn back. What is that? Let's see what that that farm looks like from here. Yeah, that's crazy looking. But if you can imagine, we're gonna put a roof on top of there, and then probably inside of that roof we can add another layer of you know, mob trap, and so that'll be cool. I forgot to close your door, and I'm gonna let your llama out. Now the llama really wants to get out.
Look at this. Look on the top of it.
Oh, it's purple now. Is this a different llama?
No.
Why is it purple? Wasn't it a blue llama?
There's 3.
Oh, you have 3 llamas now. Oh, there's the blue one, and there's the red one. So Maddie's been busy collecting more.
Look on the top of
And look on the top. What's on the top of it?
Nice.
It's what? Oh, it has. Wow, and this texture pack, the top of the purple llama looks like Enderman face or something. That's crazy. Come on, Maddie, let's go. Maddie, I found a parrot. Hurry, tame it.
That's a chicken.
Come here, parrot. Oh, it loves me already. First time. Oh, it loves me. Why do these parrots look like chickens? Oh, I heard one.
Me too.
I heard it. Did you see it? Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Finally. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh my goodness, that is one hungry parrot. Oh, there we go. Finally. Wow, we looked far and wide for that thing. Come up here and show us. Oh, you're stuck. Should I come down there? No? Okay.
Wait a second. If there's one, there's going to be plenty more. Come here, parrot.
Yeah, but we'll get some more to maybe to start the next episode. We'll see. But here it is, the first parrot of Royal Adventures.
Come here, blue parrot.
What? Where'd you go? It's like hovering around my head. I can't even find it. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and call this the end of today's episode. And in the next one, we're going to finish. Well, we're going to continue working. Look at it just sitting there. Hiya, fella. Anyway, we're going to continue working on our mob farm area. So we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for stopping in, taking a look at our video today. And it's raining, of course, right as we exit the video. So we'll see you next time. Bye.